So, as you can see from the title of the video, I ran into the same channel that made the Komodo dragon video. So now, let's hope that this can be useful for me, just in case I get lost in the forest. Alone. That's how to survive. Oh yeah. That's definitely gonna be me. Let's pretend that's me. Great artwork.
Wandering off on the hiking trail seemed like a great way to get in touch with Mother Nature, but now every part of the forest is starting to look the same, and you're not sure which direction you came from. You try to get your bearings by checking your phone, but the battery's dead. So what do you do now? You're lost and completely
off the grid.
Here's how to survive.
Okay. Not again. Okay, first of all, quick question. Who the heck goes somewhere when their phone is about to die? Especially if you're gonna go on a long hike in the middle of the woods. If your phone's at like 8%, it's called preparing.
Alone in a forest. It's very easy to get lost in a forest. Everything looks the same, so it's hard to keep track of visual landmarks, and it's nearly impossible to see any distant destinations beyond the trees. So instead of focusing on finding your way out of the forest, you're probably better off figuring out how to survive until someone finds you.
This is going to be like one of those actual survival videos, like make a fire. Or what you could do instead is don't go off trail. You have to be insane to just leave trail. You know what? I'm going to walk in the middle of the forest for 10 minutes, no stopping. And then, oh wait, I'm lost. Follow the trail. Follow the trail.
How could you make a fire without a lighter or matches? Would you be better off eating plants or bugs? And how could you use pine needles to help you get rescued?
There's no way I'm going to be able to finish this video.
Step 1. Find
It's only
fresh
2
water.
minutes in.
If you're going to last out here for a long period of time,
okay. Find water. How about what you do? You bring water. Okay, so I know they're obviously doing long-term survival, but at the same time, how about you avoid all this? Why am I watching this video? Why? Okay. You need to be in the worst situation ever where you have a dead phone. By chance, you never charged your phone ever because you don't know how to charge your phone, or you go off trail because you're a crazy person, and you don't bring food because you don't bring food. You don't bring water on a hike. This is so bad.
you'll need to stay hydrated. Keep an eye out for animals, animal tracks, green foliage, mosquitoes, and flies, as they're all good signs that water is nearby. In the forest, you're most likely to find a creek, a stream, or a pond. Another way to stay hydrated is to save rainwater. If you have anything that will hold water, leave it out to collect rain or dew. If you don't have any containers, use a tarp or a poncho if you have one.
Guys, that's exactly what you need to do. Bring a tarp on your little Sunday walk. That's what you need to do. Bring a tarp with you. Just in case, you go off trail, you don't charge your phone, and you don't know how to bring a water bottle.
Hang them by tying the corners to trees 3 to put a small rock in the middle of the material to make a kind of bowl to collect the water. Step 2, build a shelter.
Okay, this part will probably make a little bit of sense but this is if you're trying to camp. I still don't understand, like, I don't know. Like, this is just dumb. Like, okay, instead of saying how to survive alone in the forest, or no, they could have kept the thing, but instead of the scenarios are just so bad. Like, how about challenge yourself if you were given $1 million to survive? That would make a little bit of sense, because you need shelter to protect yourself from rain and snow. That's it.
A canopy of trees above will provide decent shelter from the sun, but if you're going to be stuck here for a long time, you're going to want something better. The easiest, most effective way to protect yourself from the elements would be to build for include white or yellow berries.
You shouldn't eat these. Don't eat thorns. Don't eat mushrooms. And umbrella-shaped flowers.
So unless you
guys, alright, let's just remember what he said. So don't eat yellow berries. Don't eat thorns. Don't eat mushrooms. Okay. That's good. That makes sense. I don't think anyone would think about eating that.
have a guidebook
So I guess
which
it's
plants are edible, it's best to play it safe and not eat any at all. Instead, you can flip over logs to find easy-to-catch, protein-filled insects. You can safely eat worms, ants, and grasshoppers, but avoid spiders, ticks, and flies. And just to be safe, you should probably cook any insects before you eat them. But you can't do that.
There is no way anybody is going to go that far at all. No way. No way. That is you could have said anything else. You could have said anything else. Nobody is going to do that. This is worse than the Komodo dragon video. That's way. I can't.
Without heat, make a fire. If you have a lighter or matches on you, then this shouldn't be too hard. Start by collecting everything you're going to burn. Dry leaves or tree bark are easy to burn, so when you do finally get rescued, you're going to have some time to think about how all this could have been avoided. Next time, don't wander off the guided trail. Research the area you're going to be exploring beforehand and bring along some supplies in case you do get disoriented. In some areas, you might even want to prepare yourself to defend against predators.
We're so close to the end of this video, and I've learned one thing. That one thing is nothing. I did not learn a thing from this video. I didn't learn a thing from this video. Goodbye. I'm not finishing it. Alright, see you later. I'm not gonna even cover the thing. That's cringe. Alright, I'm just gonna stop it. You can see me stop it.